Hey, who is up and having a great night on this Sunday night? It's mommy time and we're doing school clothes. School clothes tonight. That's what I got to do. I got to do all of these school clothes, get them done. So that way I'm ready for the week. Hey, let me get my comments together. So, how many of y'all was on my live today on Facebook? Where my ladies at? Hey, Miss Mary Jo. Hey, Native Nikki. Hey, Cece. Hey, Pam. Hey, Miss Helen. Hey, Miss Colin. Hey, Verna. Hey, Terry. I'm good, girl. I'm doing really good. Had to lose my cool today on Facebook because this lady keeps thinking she gonna play with me. I'm not gonna keep playing with her. Like, no. Like, stay up off my live if you don't like me. It's always something. Look at my beautiful ladies up this late. Bully gang in the house. Where's my bully gang at? Say front and center, bully gang. Hey, Miss Jennifer. Hey, Stacy. Hey, Miss Princess. Nana's doing good. So, y'all were the ones that got to see. Nana got to go home. They gave her some medicine to rest, but Nana's just tired, y'all. Nana's getting old. Nana's 83, and I can... So I was telling Mr. Perry when I get home, you can just look at her and tell this Miss... Poor Nana's getting tired, y'all. And I hate to see her so... I don't know. I hate to see her like that because it's just like it bothers my soul. And I haven't seen Nana in a while. I have not seen her in a while. Front and center, that's right. Front and center, bully gang. Where y'all at? She looks so good, though. She does. Nana looks good. I just wish that she had a better... They said ever since she's seen her brother, my Uncle James, and he's on hospice, so he doesn't have much longer. He has throat cancer, mouth cancer, and it's going to his ears and all that. That she hasn't been the same. So she's been scared ever since she's seen him. So it just breaks my heart. And then I came home and we barbecued. And then I got into it on live with this lady because this lady just irritated the shit out of me. Yes, y'all, hit them likes. I need everybody to share and comment. This lady tried to come for me on live. I was over it, y'all. And I think it's just been a long day. So the lady got what... I guess she got what was coming to her because I told the lady straight up, I said, look. She said that I don't need to be putting Zena in a small cage. Y'all both know, all of us know that Zena is not in a small cage. Shit, Zena's cage is bigger than most people's houses. And then she's got a big-ass dog house. It was a shed that I bought. And we didn't need it. Thank you for the super chat, Miss Tanya Dower. It was my shed I got at Sam's, if y'all remember the shed. We didn't need it. So we turned it into a doghouse just for Zena. I said, what do y'all want me to do? Let her run around the trailer park? And the lady came on talking about white trash. Honey, you're going to have to come stronger than that. Because you know what? At least I got a roof over my head when it rains. I got a home to come home to that nobody can take. So if white trash is what I got to be happy, then bitch call me double Mrs. White Trash. Don't play with me. I think it's so funny, y'all. And what's bad is, I went and looked at that lady's... I went and looked at her page. Honey, you need to go get you some of them filters that you were complaining about, okay? While you sitting up here calling somebody white trash, you too damn old to be calling names. Stop playing with me. Like, no, don't come for me. Should I own my shit? I'm not waiting till no 30 years to own a house when I already own it. They can keep that house. Some people just, they ain't got nothing better to do. I need my peace. Peace of mind, honey. And then I thought it was funny. Some lady was on there. She was like, I used to watch you before it was drama. And now you all is drama. Honey, you have to grow. And the more that I grew, the more haters I got. So the more attitude that came with it. They want your girl to sit here and allow these people to talk to me as if I'm their child and be mad that when they realize I get in their ass that I'm not their child. How is that Amber's fault? You can't blame me because you opened your mouth and I gave you back what you deserved. Thank you, Miss Deborah, for the super chat tonight, babe. You can't just, I think people think they can go around talking to people any type of way. And some people might let you get away with that. But baby, my mouth is too damn big for that. Like, you not fisting to handle me and talk to me no type of way. I don't care who you is. My own mama don't talk to me crazy. Shit, I slap her ass too, because baby, I'm grown. I pay my own bills. You not fisting to handle me no type of way and think that it's okay. No. Miss Barbara, she is. Did Nana get to go home? Yes. Y'all have to go back and watch the live of Nana. Even my Aunt Mimi was in there. So I haven't seen my Aunt Mimi in years. I want to say, I seen her one time at Nana's, but it's been a long time. I got your back from Cali and handle it. Okay, Miss Deborah, I'm going to have to fly you out here to handle this lady because I don't know where she's at. But I'm going to fly you to her front door. Amber, I used to color my hair with, man, what is that? Brown by Revlon. It's a beautiful colors. I think it will look great on you. I'm going to screenshot it, Miss Sharon. Or you can inbox me on my Facebook, The House of Bullies. And I can make sure. Not slap your mama. Girl, I don't play with my own mama. Look, I can't. Thank you, Miss Sharon Bars, for the super chat. I can't respect somebody that don't respect me. You know what I mean? And I'm sorry. Y'all already know. I ain't had a mama in years, and I'm not fixing to sit up here and pretend I have. Shit, my mama not gonna talk to me crazy, cause honey, I don't care. I just don't. You know what I mean? Like, you not fixing to think that it's okay. Like, we all grown. Why should, if somebody's crazy enough to open their mouth and talk to you like a dog, then you should be crazy enough to go ahead and collar that dog for her. So that way she understands that you're not the one. I'm not saying that violence is the key, but what I'm saying is, if they chest is out, you put yours out too, is what I'm saying. Thank you, Miss Sandra, for the super chat tonight. That's all I'm saying. That's it. So if her chest is out and her dog is barking, then baby, you gonna call her that dog for her. They are brave behind that internet. They are very brave. No, we're not gonna be the bigger person. We don't like to be the bigger person. Cause you know what? You ask yourself. I don't know. I can only turn the cheek so many times. That before then, no. So that's what I try to explain to her, that it ain't that thing. I mean, growth is natural. If you don't want growth in your life, then I don't know what you want. But growth is natural. When you decide to do social media, it is natural to grow. So when my platform grew, it came with more haters and more problems. But to me, it's like they don't want you to address the problems. They want you to sit there literally and allow these people to say what they want to say, and you just, oh, it's not a big deal. Well, I'm not that big of a person yet. I know that's right, Miss Right. Why me? I don't know. Some people are just, Miss Mary, I was going to tell her that, but honey, I done lost my cool as soon as it got there. So, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with standing up for yourself, in my opinion, but hey, it is what it is, right? So how was y'all Sunday? Because y'all got to see mine all day. I took y'all everywhere with me besides HEB. So we went to Seguin. We went and see Nana. And then we went and got stuff to barbecue. Made it home just in time. Mr. Perry made it home when he got home. So we decided to go ahead and get it all together. Kids are in bed. Everybody was fed. Grandma Perry came over to see the babies. Because she's had a lot going on. And So it was good. It turned out to be a pretty good day. And y'all know it was already 10 o'clock, and I was like, I'm not fixing to go to bed without seeing my ladies. Ain't no way possible. Sunday was a good, but the weather, rain, and wind. You can send some my way. Why me said I was only able to see you on here. I've been blocked from your Facebook. Why? So why me? Do you have a Facebook page that is spelled different? Like WHY and then MEE? Because if so, I did block that one. What is your Facebook page? So Miss Y Me, yours is WHY and then MEE. That's your Facebook page? You got big plans for Thanksgiving? Nope. It's just gonna be simple. Simple Thanksgiving, just simple. Okay, are you playing my AC? Don't touch my AC. We have too much rain in the winter. Miss Karen, you can send some my way. Yes, y'all, we got 259 people in here. We only got 86 likes. So, y'all need to change it. Babe, that account that I blocked, that is Miss Why Me. Okay, so I'm going to have to go and unblock you because it didn't have no pictures, no photos, nothing. And I wasn't about to do that. I surely wish I could. I would. Aw. Why should that? Me too. Just me thinking maybe by myself. Well, I know it's going to be me, the kids, Mr. Perry, maybe Grandma Perry. That's about it. Y'all, we usually spend every holiday by ourselves. So, I mean, to me, it's not a big deal. Miss Why Me, I will make sure of it. Because it didn't have a picture. And when Mr. Perry asked me, I was like, it's not spelled like my follower over here. And then I couldn't think of your real name. So I was like, I don't know. I said, because I know I have a lady, her name is Why Me, but her real name is something else. What is your real name, Miss Why Me? Ask your daddy. Well, but it's 10:35. You should already been in the bed. Too bad if you're not tired. It's bedtime. Javon, bed. Good night. Hey, Miss Kathy. I would love rain instead of the snow we are getting. How much snow have you? That's what I think. Texas doesn't have snow. Good night, Miss Jennifer. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for saying good night. Stacy said 5 a.m. comes early, so I hope that you all have a wonderful night and blessed Monday. You too, Miss Stacy. I spend holidays by myself with my son. Oh, that's good. I don't think it's about the size of the family. It's about the love in the family, and that's all that matters. Tanya said we have 2 inches right now. Hey, Miss Sandra. Hey, Miss Monica. Hey, Miss Robin. I've been doing good. Okay, Miss Wymie, I will unblock you. I will make sure I unblock you. I will make sure of it. Because I blocked it because I didn't know. I will make sure, I promise. Melody said, the holidays are really hard for me. I lost my mom 6 years ago, and I lost my brother 11 years ago. Thanksgiving and Christmas was my mom and brother's favorite holidays. Miss Melody, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I know, y'all, you know what? I want to drop prayer hands for a night for everybody in the world because I do know that these holidays are the rough when it comes to depression and, all the bad thinking and all that. And not only that, when the time changes like this. But I know the holidays are really hard on a lot of people. But just know it will pass. Just know it will pass, okay? So I want y'all to remember that even though You don't have family. You don't have nobody but yourself. Take yourself to go eat somewhere. Still, to put it to you this way, do you honestly think that your loved ones that have passed away would want you to be sad and hurt? They didn't want that when they left here. What they honestly wanted was just peace. And they honestly didn't know they were going. Ask yourself this. If you knew the date and time that you were going to die, what would you do? That's why nobody knows. It's just Russian roulette. It's literally just whatever number is drawn. But ask yourself, because I do. I don't have my dad anymore. Y'all all know that. I I don't have a lot of family. Life has happened to my family. Is how the way I put it. Yes, people can make effort and all this stuff, but literally, y'all, life happens. Everybody grows apart, and that was just what my circumstance is. You know what I mean? My life happens. I can't tell myself that, hey, I need to go do X, Y, and Z for everybody else, but not manage my own stuff. You get what I'm saying? So, anyways, we don't have a lot of family. So therefore, it does get, it is sad, especially on birthdays and holidays and then my dad being gone. It's like, but I know deep down, he wouldn't want me to be sad. He wouldn't want me to be depressed. He wouldn't want me to have bad thoughts. He literally would want me to be happy and continue to remember the happiness I had with him. He would want me to continue my life because that's what I'm here for. He did not mean to hurt me, even though it does hurt. Even though, like, I'm not gonna lie, it took me a lot of years I blamed him for everything, for leaving me in this world by myself and the whole 9 yards. But then I come to peace with it, and it's like, how can I blame someone that was here on earth hurting? Because he did. He was miserable for years. In my head, I don't know because I've never been there, but I don't think that he would want me to be sad. I don't think that he would want me to. I know he doesn't want me to forget him, but I know he doesn't want me to be angry or sad or depressed. So just remember that the holidays are hard. And y'all, the world now, it's not what it used to be. So don't ever think that somebody else's life or somebody else has it better than you do, because I have come to know that a lot of families are not the same anymore. After the old ones have gone, grandparents and stuff like that, the families are not the same. So there's a lot of people in this world like this. Or it's strictly just them, or their kids and them, or by themselves because they didn't have kids and a husband. But that's okay. That is okay to be by yourself. And that, I think, is the hardest for a lot of people. You have to be okay. You have to be okay with you, because even though they're gone, you still have to you still have to live your life. You can't sit and be miserable. You can't sit and be sad every day. That's not what they want for you. You literally have to remember they didn't do this to hurt you, or they didn't leave you to hurt you. It was just their time. And they would not want that for you. I don't want that for you. Anybody that is having it hard being by yourself, or, going through something and you're so depressed and you don't know what to do. And y'all all know I have a messenger. Y'all all know that I have a Facebook. I don't want you to sit there and think bad thoughts. I don't want that for anybody in the world, even to the people that have hurt me. I don't want that for you. You know what I mean? That's not me. I don't wish bad on anybody. And to know that there's people out here that feel like they have no one to talk to or no one to turn to. Oh, yeah, you do. I'm here. I'm not, a lot of people might not think about it, but I wouldn't want that for you. So just remember that even though nobody's around, go have your own Thanksgiving. Go have your own Christmas. Still enjoy the holidays, y'all, because this is your life. And when you look back on it, like Nana, that's what it remind me today. Nana's 83. And my grandma looks so old and tired and exhausted. And y'all, she's so scared to stay at a hospital by herself. She doesn't want to die alone. She doesn't want to see the devil. But I tell her, Nana, my grandma is, y'all, Nana used to take me to church when I was younger than my kids. Nana's the one that taught me about how to say prayers at night and pray before dinner and don't bring a hat to the table and no cussing, Amber. And, she taught me so much, but she is a God-fearing woman. That lady loves church. And to see her right now, how sick she is and how sad she is and how, she's forgetting things. But to see her and her faith is what like really stunned me. Because my nana ain't never been scared. And for her to say she's scared, it really touched home because it's like, you know what? I wonder if she regrets anything in her life. And I don't want to live with regrets. And tomorrow I am gone. I want to know that I apologized to the ones I needed to. I made peace with what is and let go of what wasn't. It's just what it has to be. And I'm not saying it's easy, y'all, because it's not. Y'all know I get my depressed days. Y'all know I get my days where I don't want to get out of bed. But I remind myself that, ladies, this is our life. This is your life. Nobody's going to live it for you. And so if you live your life miserable because you're hurting, because you lost someone, because you're by yourself, because you have no one, life isn't going to stop. You have to stop letting that affect you to the point where you don't want to live your best life, because tomorrow's not promised to any of us, y'all. None of us. Yeah, I mean, it's not promised to anybody. So you need to remember that even though the holidays are rough, that do your own holiday. Go, y'all, people, who all does holidays? Um, who all does? I know they do Thanksgiving and Christmas. Then I don't think Christmas now. Nothing's open but Papa John's or something like that. I don't know. But I know Thanksgiving, you can get Thanksgiving at like restaurants. Or make your own little stuffing and your own little turkey and just have fun with it. Y'all, my holidays are not the best. They're not. But they're the best for me. Because only thing I need is what matters the most. And that's my kids, my husband, and my dogs. If that's all I have in this world, then I'm okay with that. And if every holiday, that's all I have, I'm okay with that too. My birthday, my kids' birthday is just me and dad. So, and that's okay. And I tell my kids that that's okay. Because you know what? It makes you stronger. It's what it is. Thank you, Miss Terry, for the super chat. It makes you stronger. But you have to enjoy life, y'all. We only get one. And after seeing my Nana today, I want to live my life like it's my last one every day with no regrets. Because when my number is rode, honey, I'm going to make sure I rode that damn thing. I'm going to make sure I enjoyed every part of this life. You know what I mean? Or a small Cornish HEB. What is that, Miss Lynn? A Cornish? I want to make I want to make a turkey so bad, but I'm scared that I'm going to mess it up. So I'm like, should I take the easy road and let Mr. Perry just do his chicken and not worry about it? Or should I get one of those little bitty ones? I can see you, Miss Janet. I know, but feels like any other day. I do my best. Good points. Will we get to be angels too? I may be one soon in heaven. Well, you know what? I'm gonna pray for you. If that's what that's what it is. I think we have to be okay with it, y'all, because you know what? That's the only thing we're all promised. We're not promised to be rich, famous, sexy on the cover of a magazine. But what we are promised is that we're going to live and die. That's it. There's no in between. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. But you do have until your number is rolled to make sure that every day counts. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, y'all. I have bad days, and y'all know I do. I have bad days. Y'all seen me on my Facebook tonight. I lost it with that lady because you know what? I get so tired of it. Everybody knows that I am not a backyard breeder. Never in my life have I ever been. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to call me something that matters. Fat? Yeah, I'm a big girl. Ugly? No, honey, that ain't going to happen. But call me something that I am. Don't make up shit about me. You know what I mean? So, yes, I can say I lost it. But I try to treat others as they treat me. I try to help when I can. I would give the shirt off my back. But loyalty is something that is just people don't have no more. Can't tell you how many people I've helped in this world that's turned their back on me. So did it teach me a lesson? Yes. But I still live every day with, I would say, with what I was born with, and that's kindness. I like to make people happy. I like to turn your day around when it's bad. I like to uplift you and remind you that tomorrow's another day. That's what I enjoy doing. But you can't live your life miserable, y'all. It is too damn short to be here and be just miserable. You don't want that for you. I don't want that for you. It is a lot of hatred. Miss Mary said, dang, I deleted Facebook and you are what I missed on there. Miss Mary, that ain't what they said today, honey. They said that my page was full of drama. Oh, honey, it just gets better. I won't show them my kids. Do y'all want to know the reason I will not show my kids up here? Y'all remember when they were younger. They were younger. They didn't understand the messages and the comments. They have no clue. My kids still believe that everybody up here was their best friends and they loved them. That's what they believe. But they didn't get to read the comments. They didn't get to see the ugliness of the world. And I want to keep my kids away from this just a little bit longer. I don't want them to sit up here because my kids can read now. And read and see the OMG, like, see the ugliness. I don't want that for them. So no, my kids will not be up here. And if I am not what you want to see, then baby, you're going to have to find you somebody else, because if it ain't me and Mr. Perry, you're not. I'm not putting my kids back up here to be dragged and to be talked about and to be belittled and to tell them how ugly and bad they are. And you're not killing my kids' self-esteem, because I remind them every day how amazing they are. And I'd be damned if the next person tell them something different. Now, when they get older, that's up to them, what they allow to be treated like by others. But as long as I'm their mom, now while I'm around, you're going to mistreat my kids. So therefore, they won't be back up here. And I'm sorry. But the lady said that I was boring and she don't like watching me no more. Well, too bad. It's life, honey. You don't want to watch me? You don't want to go places with me? You don't want to enjoy time with me? Well, ain't nothing I can do about that. There is nothing I can do about that. Thank you, Miss Jennifer. I don't blame you, Amber. Yeah, I'm not doing it. They can read now, y'all. And I'm not going to allow them to. I'm not. I don't want that for them. Thank you, Miss Melody. And it took me a while. Because, y'all, my kids love y'all. They love getting up here. They love singing for y'all. They love seeing they like just seeing the comments. They love to see everybody that rocks with them and everything else. But they didn't get to see the ugliness side of this. And I did. And when I took that 7-month break, I decided no more. It's just not going to happen. Yeah, they can talk in the background and they can, you're going to hear them because they're my kids. They're not robots. But are you going to sit here and see them and they read comments and all that? No. No. You are the best, and I've always listened to you and watched you say who you are. Thank you, Miss Terry. Oh, Miss Lisa, I'm so sorry. This holiday was suck because my handicapped niece was. I sent you a picture of just passed away last Monday, and her funeral is this Thursday and Friday. Miss Lisa, my condolences to you and your family. I'm so sorry. And I still have that picture. It's in my photo album. I'm sending prayers to you and your family. I'm so sorry, y'all. It is so sad when people lose people. And I know, y'all, it hurts. It hurts for a while. Think about it. With y'all's help, I just was able to forgive and go to my dad's grave after almost 16 years? 15 years? It's hard. I'm not saying that it's easy. Don't never think that what I tell y'all is easy. I have my own battles, y'all. I'm a superstar. Yes, I'm famous, girls. But I'm not perfect. No way, no how. I'm just a regular person doing me. I'm not saying it's easy. It's not overnight. Y'all, I can't even get my damn life-changing thing down. I get bored with it, and I'm bored with it. You know what I mean? I'm a human. That's it. There is no in between. So don't ever think that I'm telling you that it's going to be overnight. I'm just telling you to enjoy life. Because you only get one. Imagine if you have to restart over because your purpose was to learn to enjoy life. Man, believe me, it ain't gonna be our last struggle, and it only gets easier when you learn your lesson and move on. That's the way I look at it. Because it's life. So what matters is what you think. That's important. Family is everything. I'm so glad you hear what you are saying and you have a great spirit. Oh, thank you. I agree with you, Amber, about not putting your kids on social media because the people are rude. And they are. And now they're older, y'all. Yeah, I remember when my baby started, they were little. I think y'all got to see Javon when he was 4. Junior was 5. Nevaeh was 6 when we first started. Now, Nevaeh's 11. Junior's 10. And Javon's birthday is Saturday. Next Saturday, the 29th. And they all know how to read. And I don't want them to read this shit. Y'all don't even let my kids. My kids do not have Facebook or Nevaeh has YouTube that they get to watch them. But they get to watch different pages. And I blocked myself on every one of their accounts. So they cannot watch my Facebook or my YouTube. So my kids don't have Facebook. They're not allowed to. And YouTube they can watch, but it has to be just for the kids one. And the House of Bullies on there is blocked for them. Because I don't want my kids to see it. Think about it. How would they feel if every day, if they got to read the comments about how people treated each other or what the people say about them? I used to have one lady that would come for Nevaeh all the time. And what was crazy was her family was black. Her kids and her husband was black. And she called my kids out of their names so much it was unreal. And then turn around would make fun of Nevaeh because y'all kids go through stages. And now both of Nevaeh and Junior are like getting taller and slimming down. And Nevaeh's about to be in middle school. And I can't wait for her to be whatever she wants to be. She wants to play basketball. It's so amazing to see them grow. But it's so funny how you can judge someone that ain't even started life yet. And for her to make fun of her. And no, honey, no, I will lose my shit every time. It's just not for me. When it comes to my kids, Mr. Perry tells me it's going to get me in trouble, but I am a fool. I don't care who you are. 90, blind, crippled, or crazy. They are mine. I gave birth to them. They are mine. And for as long as I got breath in my body, I will always fight for my kids. And I have to do what's right for them. I'm sorry. And that's why even the 7 months that I wasn't on here, I didn't know if I wanted to come back. I said I wasn't. I was angry. I was pissed. And I had to do, for one, self-healing because I felt so hurt. It's like this. Put it to y'all this way. We're in a relationship is the way I see it. Y'all, we have been together over 5 years. Most of y'all have been here since day one. You know what I mean? A lot of them have had my back and a lot of them haven't. And that's okay. And, I've seen people get up here on social media on other platforms and talk about me and this and that. And that's okay with me, too. But it hit hard when whoever this lady is sentenced so much about me, lied on me, used what I put out here as far as my story growing up against me. It was like, wow. Yeah, like, it was just like a slap in the face to me, and then it took me a while to realize that after I got all the paperwork and everything, that it was just one person, and then got to see, like her image and all that. It was just, to me, it was just, I had to realize that everybody in the world ain't like me. Because me personally, I'm not going to watch you if I don't like you and sit here and drag you. Even, it'd be different if you were up here. I'm not going to lie to you. There was a man next door one time, he hit his wife. Mr. Perry was like, nope, leave it alone. I said, hell no. I called the law. Hey, something's going on, X, Y, and Z. Because that's just who I am. But now, if y'all over there arguing, it's your business. I don't care. If I see someone up here and I don't like the way they talk, they cook, to walk, the way they dress, I'm not going to sit here and try to ruin their life. And so many of us influencers have been done like that I know personally. But it's just sad. But it was like a big slap in the face. Like, you need to wake up. Like, people are so involved in your life that I'm giving y'all the ammo. You know what I mean? And it just went too far. And I had to draw the line somewhere. Thank you, Miss Paula. Said half of you that us enjoying Amber's company hasn't hit that like button, y'all. Shaking my head. Miss Pam. We got 288 people up in here, y'all. We only got 149 likes. I need y'all to run these likes up. I need y'all to run these comments up. I need y'all to tap this screen, and I need y'all to share. The more we share, the better our platform gets. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Just come over and hit that subscribe button. Maybe they would like to watch, but as long as they hit that subscribe button, we in here. So we got to keep growing our platform. We got to keep getting it. We got this, ladies. Like I said, we're not gonna be famous overnight, but honey, we are gonna go. We are gonna be on top of the world one day. I'm gonna be rich. I don't care what nobody says. I am not gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna be a billionaire. Okay. And then I'm gonna start flying to your houses and eating dinner with y'all. And then, taking a few with y'all, like, maybe like do like once a month, draw numbers, and then I come pick you up on my private plane. We go shopping, and then I take you home, and then the next month I do another couple, Well, as soon as I become famous and not rich, but a billionaire, honey, all of y'all I got y'all. And let me tell you something, when I become that billionaire, I am going to buy out one of the casinos in Vegas. We're going to get chocolate milk wasted together, and everybody's invited. It's going to be VIP, because if I didn't invite you, you're not coming. Because, girl, we going to get toe up from the flow up. Okay. They want to know why I'm not famous yet, because y'all won't share my shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get on the billionaire status. I'm trying to be, like, just up here, ladies. As soon as we get up there, I'm coming for y'all. I'm going to I don't care. You can bring your walker, too. I will pick you up. The UK, I'm on my way. I don't care where you live. I'm going to have a private plane, and I'm coming to get you. Okay? As soon as y'all see me up there, I'm coming. I'm telling y'all. I am rich with love, but baby, I want to be a billionaire with them greenbacks, okay? Oh, thank you, Miss Nicole. Miss Lynn said, yes, girl. I'm telling you, Miss Lynn, as soon as your girl become a billionaire, we taking over the world. Casinos being bought out. Hotel rooms being bought out just for y'all. Y'all are going to be the baddest bully gang ever, okay? Y'all are going to be the baddest bully gang ever where y'all take private vacations. Private shopping sprees. I'm going to have the mall shut down just for my bully gang to have whatever they want. That's what type of superstar I'm going to be for you. I'm telling y'all, when we get to the top, the ones that rocked with me will continue to be at the top with me. That's just how it works. I'm telling y'all, we're going to be there. Mr. Perry wants to try my old tree here. I'm scared because y'all know my tree is big as hell. I don't want to. So what I'm thinking is, this is what I'm thinking. I don't know about tomorrow. I think I got to work tomorrow. I don't know. But anyways, I want to go to storage. I've been saying this, y'all, but everything keeps coming here. Everything keeps coming. Like when I say about going to get all the stuff that I need, like my red curtains and my red blankets, but I am going to get it, I promise, and then we can decorate. And stop smoking. Honey, I'm never going to stop smoking cigarettes. What I do. Probably to the day I die, just what it is. I'm sorry. Can you pick me up in your private plane to meet you? I don't. Please keep room for my wheelchair. I got you, Amanda. My private plane is going to have wheelchair accessories. So, baby, you in this thing. I will get you a private, I'm going to see, be like Nana. Whatever you need, I got you. Because we are the bully gang. And that's right. I got y'all. Get you one of those pencil trees. They are pretty in smaller places. My mother-in-law said they were ugly. I don't know. Robin said, good, Amber. Love you always. You are a beautiful family and always enjoy watching your videos. But good night. Be safe. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Miss Lauren. I'll be waiting. I got you, Miss Terry. But y'all, it is 11 o'clock. And your girl's been up here talking her ass off for almost, what, 45 minutes? Anyways, I love y'all. I hope y'all enjoy y'all's night. I will see y'all tomorrow on both platforms. So if you ain't following me, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to miss out. I love y'all. Thank y'all for all the super chats. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Thank y'all for the shares. Your girl, let's see y'all tomorrow. I love